Here we have hive 22. It's an overwintered NUC. I think it's came through the winter okay. What I did do was, we had fondant in it over the year. They were taking it down. I removed the glass shield from the top here, so they could get access down, because some were getting trapped. You can see they're still taking the fondant down here, and they're still taking that. All looks very nice. But what I want to do is investigate how they've overwintered. So I'm going to crack the top and look in for the first time this year. All seems very calm, but I'll just give a little bit of smoke along the edge. Try and tease the first frame out. Always difficult to get the first frame out after a few months, and all seems well. And you can see what we've got here. This was a very old frame, one of the ones we're getting rid of, and it was just a super, but they've drawn down. We've got brood here, eggs. I'll look for the queen first. No queen. I see here some lovely drawn, some cap brood and eggs and lots of pollen. What I think I'm going to do now is, this was the first frame out. It would seem, looking down here, there are more brood, and I see more brood here. I'm going to close this back up, and I'm going to transfer it to a normal hive while the sun's out, while I'm in here. So I'll put everything back nice and neat. Right, all I'm going to do here is take this poly NUC number 22. I'm going to put it on a bench here. I'm going to move this Smith brood box I've just made up. I've got 6 new frames of undrawn wax in it. If you noticed, I've marked them all blue because it's just this year's colour. This will be a 5-minute manoeuvre. I'll check every frame as I put it in, hopefully to see the queen, although I know she's present. She's laying eggs, cap brood in every stage. Now we're actually going to give her lots more space. So, entrance, almost exactly the same place. You'll see bees coming in. I'm not using smoke, don't want to agitate them too much. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take one out. Lots of bees coming in here. And this was the first frame I looked at. Look for the queen. We could maybe see her. And no. good idea is to keep them all in order. And no queen. Don't necessarily have to see the queen, but I think we all like to see it. One good thing is there are no drone cells, although we do have drone comb in here, but they haven't had eggs laid up in them. Ah, there she is, there she is. There's the queen, here, just here. See her? Nice little queen, unmarked, which is good, because it was a split from last year. Always difficult to extract frames if they've been tied up for a whole few months inside the hive. That's the end of the eggs. Food, great. And lots of bees still in there. So what I'll do is I'll consolidate things up a little bit. Even up the space either side. Equidistant here, brood nest in the middle. I think all looks good. Quick hit at the bottom. It consolidates the brood. Quite a few. Same idea. More than happy. Now 22. Right, just put the vent on top. Knocking some of these bees off. So I have a NUC here, just to protect this pollen patty. What I'll do in 1 week, I'll come back. The pollen patty should be all but gone, and because I've got 5 frames of undrawn comb there, I'll put on an English feeder, a 1-to-1 mix, give them plenty of stores to build up these frames. End of story.